We are always ready to strike. We are always ready to demonstrate as long as the government calls us to do it. Those interns that were paid 40,000 last December are getting their full salaries as per CBA today. And the doctors who have not been paid their CBA for 7 years, through that action, actually received 50% of their pay in December and January. So yes, there may be actions that are being taken that we take. They give outcomes that we see. Promotions by employers have actually been done. We actually gathered here today because of the dishonesty that comes from government. That when we suspended the strike on 19th of December 2024, we have key issues that we had put on that notice. One was the arrears being paid for the doctors working across the hospitals in the country, 50% of it, because the other 50% is to be paid this year, July. The other critical issue was the posting of medical interns. And they agreed to sort it out and pay. And that court, which was working at that time, based on the cases that we had seen, the suicide cases that occurred, we could not wait any longer. And at that time, actually, interns were on strike. And then payments were done. But we have been brought backward to February 2024. We are 1 year back to where we were. Because we are dealing with a very dishonest government. We are dealing with a very deceitful individuals. We are dealing with people who do not mean what they say and who do not take into act what has been agreed. Where we are meeting with the interns to affirm to them that the stand of the union, we can never negotiate wages backwards, we can only do it forward. We can only have wages being increased, not reduced, because the work as it is the same. Therefore, the minister has given us a notice, which we have taken, and we'll be starting a series of our demonstrations on 18th of March 2024. This has been called by the Ministry of Health, by government. So from 18th, we'll have demonstration. We'll be having them almost twice a month. And these ones we'll do until the government posts these particular interns accordingly, without renegating on the CBA. And we are ready to go anytime, again I say, when government touches our salaries. When you talk about our wages and talk with a plan to reduce them, we have to be on strike. The minister was saying that they can't afford to pay interns this year because of the USAID freeze that happened by Donald Trump. If the USA is putting, if the Trump is putting USA first, the government need to put the Kenyans first. Yes. Kenyans first. And if the wages are to be reduced or to be changed, it should not start with the intern doctors. It should be for all. I should start with the presidents, the ministers, and everyone else. So that's why we are saying we will not have any discussions that are reducing the wages. We will not entertain any discussions or any negotiations that reduce, that bastardize the CBA. We will only have a discussions on when to post the interns, where to post them, but wages have to remain intact. Internship issue is not new. Interns have been there since 1967 that have been posted annually and regularly. It is the first time we are seeing the problem now is not about posting, but now has come to the wages. How selfish and how gluttonous is this government that they will want workers to go for free for them to maximize their corruption. And as a union, we're saying clearly we can't allow that. We have seen also the talk of the universal health care, the talk of social health authority. All those things remains a pipe dream. If the backbone of health care, the human resource, the interns who cover over 30%, we have to fight every day for their wages. But we can never get tired. No, we shall not get tired. It's no time to get tired. And the treasury that does not have money will always get money and will always pay the right wages. Thank you. Very strongly, and we're going to have demonstrations and we'll even have strike if they dare try and implement or do that thing which the CS said. Whether it was conscious or unconscious is not our business. But what is very key important is that they should not try.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Interns, viva!
Viva!
Viva demonstration, viva!
Viva!
Viva strike, viva!